Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We get set to drop the puck on a little hut. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. We've been waiting all day for this, and it has finally arrived. We're underway here. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Islanders have it now. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery.
And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Now, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
Toronto's tough to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Now a quick pass to Nyquist. Rocked on the play. Nice zone entry from the left. Shot. Oh, a great save by Soderblom.
Whenever he's got the puck on his stick from distance, he is a threat. He is known for that long-range wrister shooter, James, because he has a knack for finding the back of the net with it. It has seen eyes. This time it doesn't go in, but he gets steered aside.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Tries to get the puck to Montour. It's the slapper.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Grabs control of it at the point. Denies him on the play.
Tunger's the player that knows the importance of retrieving pucks to keep the play going, guys. His no-contest zone ability means he goes into those 50-50 puck battles and more often than not wins possession.
Moves into the slot. Grabs it in his own end. Perfectly executed. Hip check there. Moves the puck along the half wall. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Dismiss that chance.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Gaining steam here on the attack. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Quick pass to Wick. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. And that's intercepted in the defensive end.
Toronto's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Ritchie's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Taken by Deneau. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
The Islanders could really open things up with a 5-on-3 power play.
On a 5-on-3 with all that ice available and the defensive coverage in the middle of the ice, you have to find a way to...
It's a 2-on-1! And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Moves it to the middle! Can't get the shot off! McCabe's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the kill. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Gets it out of his own end. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing.
Tanev's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Penalty expires with the one-goal lead still intact. Nice job by the penalty killers.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
The Maple Leafs have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Toronto's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
Quick feed to Entropov. The Maple Leafs will play it against the boards. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Islanders play it along the boards. Puck scooped up by Yossi. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
There's no question the goaltenders know who the shooters are in the league and what style of shot they take, and he's able to get a perfect read on the shooter here. That quick release shot, he knew that wrister was coming all day long.
Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Toronto's up 1-0. Deneau's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. With the blast, and that's blocked. Drills them. Grabs the puck in the corner. Winnick's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Alexiak. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, what a save! And there's a whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Domi's won it off the face-off. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Bjorkström. Denies the slapper. And he takes the feed. The Islanders have it now. Puck picked up by Martinick. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Inside the offensive zone. Oh, great use of the body on the play. Quick pass to Alexiak. Sends it quickly to Lundgren. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. And now it's grabbed by Martinick. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that.
Yossi's a big part of this team's offense, guys. They're trailing at the moment, and you know he'll be looking to use his zone ability to get things going.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Islanders have it behind the net, and he's knocked off the puck there. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Fires it, comes up with a stop. Rocks him on the play. Taken along the wall by Montour. A chance at front. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
He got all in here. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Tavares looks around. Here he is. Stop! So they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Toronto's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack, go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Final frame is underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Islanders are fortunate to be in a close game here. James have had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some...
Stars! What a finish on the play!
Well, that takes confidence and trust in your abilities to scoop it up, go behind the back lacrosse move for the finish. What an unbelievable goal to pull off the Michigan, James. And this is all surveying, reading exactly what you have, but you have way too much time and space if you can pull this off. But you have to have the hand-eye coordination and the skills to pull it up onto your stick and then bury it. Top header. Unbelievable play.
Matthews has won it here at center. From the open ice, they gain the line. Close save, and the play continues. And now he moves it quickly to Hossa. Boom! Wow, what a thundering... And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Here he goes on the penalty shot. Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down. And what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
The Maple Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Uses the force on that hit. Nose lugging the puck. Takes it to the front. Too much traffic in the lane. Slip feed.
Toronto's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective. They contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
There's a collision with some authority. Quick shot. Denies him. He got all of it. McCabe's got it in the defensive end. Looks to pass it to Marner. Oh, here comes the boom.
He's known for this, James. He is a disruptor. He can change the temperature of the game with these kind of physical hits. He just lays it on hard.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And not much on that one.
This is an incredible push post to post, James, but I think that he has read the tendency of his opponents extremely well. He knew where this puck was going, and he was ready for it.
Moves it to Kreider. Gains the zone through center. Quick pass to Reinhart. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Matthews wins the faceoff. Tries to get the puck over to Tucker. Here they come, 3 of them. Here's a pass. Fantastic save, it rushes the rock. Neifus got it in the offensive zone. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Hotman's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Tanev Begins moving the puck through his own zone. Taken by Liljegren. He grabs the puck here at the point. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Ducks taking it from his own end. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and at the officials, and for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Puck grabbed by Yossi. The Maple Leafs gain possession of the defensive zone. And that one's picked off. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Moves around along the half wall. Stops the hold. Ready for the try as they continue to be shorthanded here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Getting a little physical there with that collision. The Islanders gain possession. Hooked away in the defensive end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Breakaway. Oh, what a save! This game has everything tonight.
It's been unbelievable, in particular down the stretch and keeping the game close here with it on their stick. You have to find a way to execute.
His reflexes on display tonight. Grabbed along the boards by Reinhart. Can't connect on the shot. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Reeves gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Makes a save, but barely with that one.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here.
And he hangs on just as time runs out. And he hangs on to make the save, and this one's over. It is all over. The Maple Leafs certainly weren't winners in the possession game tonight, but yet, look at the final score here, Cheryl. They're winners tonight.
It certainly is, James, and a win is a win is a win. That's how we used to look at it. The coaching staff may have a different perspective. They'll be looking at video here to see where they went wrong and why they were chasing the game.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and we will see you next time from ringside. Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Great energy in the barn tonight, and we are underway here. Fires it on net. Just slide to the net. Tavares works the puck in his own zone. The Maple Leafs take it along the wall. You'll need more than that to beat him.
He's got a knack for getting the puck to the net, especially from long range, James. This one's denied, but it's all about the chaos that it creates when it gets net front.
Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops and hit one in early. That's the best way to get it done. Well, that's a goal, James. I mean, he's got great moves, he's got great hands, and he finds his way to the back of the net. I mean, he has to manipulate the defender, pull them out of position, and he does yet again.
Washington's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Scores! I got two words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James, and who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. I really like the way they moved the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Across the line from center. The Maple Leafs take over on possession. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Oh, led perfectly. What a save. Chance in front. Oh, and another quick stop.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. Such an outstanding effort, and we've seen it time and time again. He is in heavy on the forecheck. He's able to turn over the puck, and he rewards it with a great finish.
The Maple Leafs take the lead after that last goal. And Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counterpunch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
Well, you got to continue to push attack. There is way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
Orr's got the puck in his own zone. They've got numbers.
Well, to do it all from 200 feet away, gain speed through the neutral zone, showing the dingles, the dangles, and then the ability to execute, unbelievable. We don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
The Maple Leafs win the faceoff. Riley's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Riley's got a chance to use his zone ability to help the power play put one up on the board here, guys. Let's see how they do.
Washington's going to start with the puck in their own end. Foligno stick handling in his own zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Aho's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either.
Scores! The power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience. Well, that quick glove hand looks like a windmill, James. I think that was meant for the highlight reel. Unfortunately, you gotta catch the puck if you want to make it there.
The Maple Leafs are up by 1 here in the back half of this opening frame.
Yeah, and they deserve the lead there. There's no question about it, James. I mean, they've been the better team. They've been first to the puck, and they've owned the majority of shots to net. Not afraid to put it there. Now they got to continue this pace and see if they can get ahead by more than one.
Washington's looking to break out. And he coughs it up with the pass. Now he takes it over the line. And the puck departs the zone. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. We got a whistle offside the call. The Maple Leafs have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Handles the puck. The Maple Leafs have it from their own end. Antropov's got it along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Tavares. Puts it away in his own end. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Feeds the puck up to Barber. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Puck scooped up by Marner. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Antropov. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Sends one up. Look at this, 2-on-1. Scores! What a rush, and they finish it with a great play.
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
The Maple Leafs have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. McAvoy's hauled down, penalty on the way. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking a trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Washington's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, the buzzer, a big save! And here we go. And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Washington's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Littleprince gaining momentum. Slides it quickly to Reeves. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Oshie. From the point, they take control of it. Hammers it on net. Oh, a little wax on, wax off. What a blocker stop by Sorokin. Slides the puck down low. Tries to feed it over to McAvoy. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Maple Leafs penalty killers come up huge.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them. Matthews is right in the heart of the action tonight, contributing offensively with multi-points, but finding ways to open up lanes, continue to create offensively. He's been a real leader for his team.
Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, that whistle had some heat, James, but he was able to get in front of it and turn it aside.
Shot! Easily turned away by the glove. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Maple Leafs look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Takes the pass from his goaltender. That's a solid hit. Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. Denies him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Look at that hit. Let's get physical. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Maple Leafs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Washington's won the draw in the neutral zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Puck picked up by Matthews. Now he slides it up to Tucker. Centering feed! And he opts to backtrack here with the play. And a solid save there as we play on.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
And he takes the dish. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's stopped. He got all of that one. The Maple Leafs gain possession along the wall. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Point. Toss to the paint. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Washington's got it in their own zone. The Maple Leafs get a hold of it. He's got a step. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Centering pass. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Hard hit frees up the puck. Jomies crossed the line and gained the zone. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
The Maple Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Second period nearly into its final minute here. Made the save on the play. Grabbed in the open ice by McCarr. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
And great hustle to come up with the puck. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Reeves will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Here's a chance. And the long-range shot goes off target. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Washington's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession.
Shimmick standing up, ready to go.
Can't connect as it goes off a stick.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's a...
And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy, continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. I just love this goal, James, because it's about effort on the puck and recognizing who can get to it first. He jumps. When he jumps, he makes his opponent vulnerable, and then he fights for position, gains possession, and then makes a beautiful play. Just love it from start to finish.
And now it's grabbed by McCabe. Looking to set up offensively. Takes a shot, and then carries off a stick. Levels him with the hit. Moves inside. Sails over the net.
That's a massive miss, James. You're in primetime scoring area in the middle of the ice, and you go that far wide, that's a tough one.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Maple Leafs gain possession in their own end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Big play inside the defensive zone. Konechny's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Slafkovsky. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Taken by Reeves. Great use of the stick at center by McCall. Washington's got it in their own zone. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. And the puck leaves the zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Shot! Stones him on the play. Picks up the puck in his own end. Tosses it to Logren. Along the half wall with the puck. Here he is with the backhander. Made the stop on that play.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Kreider's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Oh, what a stop by Joseph. Let's get the call here. The Maple Leafs are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Washington's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
When you're not having success on your power play games, you have to find a way to out-battle, outwork the goaltender. You got to get into the paint. You got to find a way to get to that puck first.
And it's a quick pass to Riley. Unable to reach that one. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency, all perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Washington's got into the offensive zone. Oh, just a textbook hit. Sends it over to Reeves. Moves it to the middle. A loss. Here's a short pass to Slavkovsky. And a strong effort on that play.
He's the one that you want to have the puck on your stick. He's the leader in the room. He's the leader on the ice. He just doesn't get it done this time.
Loses his balance on the play. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there. He scores!
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Washington's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Puck grab by Oshie. Centering deep. And that carries off a twig in front of the net. Oh, he'll feel that one. Centering to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away.
Joseph's made a nice stop there. Not to be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time.
Big save right at the end. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Maple Leafs really brought their A game out there tonight, Cheryl.
Well, there's a ton of energy, and they retrieved pucks, and when they retrieve pucks, they use the boards in the cycle, and it led to a lot of shots on net.
Hi, everybody. James Cebulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They're absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this Hut matchup. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropping. From settling it into the attacking area. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Maple Leafs win possession here in the open ice. Comes to the front, and that's blocked in traffic. And he slides it quickly to Eriksson.
You know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Rips it! Blocked him in the open ice!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Makar's got it in the defensive end. Shot! Gets in front of it.
Well, he knew where this puck was going. He's got a book on the shooter, James, and he gets square in front. Great position and makes the save.
Can't get it to go. The Maple Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. All alone! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a hockey ultimate team showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Penguins get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Puck scooped up by Marner. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, what a stop, but she gets off of it with the paddle.
What a great read. I think she knows the tendencies of her opponents, and she pushes across to make the save.
Trying to gain a step. He's clear. What a stop on the breakaway. Tries to feed it across. The Maple Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. The Penguins have it against the wall. Boom! Oh, nowhere to go with the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Slides the puck down low. Quick feed down low. Nice poke check. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Pass in front. Takes it last. Oh, what a save on the play.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about compete and finding a way to get to the puck.
Feeds it over to St. Louis.
Potvin's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Here's a chance to the middle. Block shot. Slides it back to the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Stamkos. The Maple Leafs slide the puck near the point. Oh, what a stop on the play as she gets all of it with the paddle.
I love how quick and dialed in she is on this save. The shooter is looking to find the back of the net. Can't find a hole. Why? Because she's right there to task.
Oh, and right after that, he's jumping in here.
Teamwork, James. Jumping in for your star player. You know everyone on that bench wanted this to happen, and it did.
There's the takedown, and I think that might be kind of a mercy rule there, right, Cheryl?
It's a mercy rule as they're exhausted, and you can see them as they're panting. But what it does mean is that the officials can come in and just break it up. The Maple Leafs find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Antropol's the most effective when he's in front of the net screening the goalie. His total eclipse zone ability helps him prevent the goalie from tracking the puck, and it's a real nuisance for the other team, guys.
Moves it to Riley. Blocked in front. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. He scores!
That goal just lit a fire under the bench, James. Anytime you play with energy, it can be contagious, and it's shift by shift that you can drive your teammates forward. He's a leader, and he found a way to get his team on board.
The Maple Leafs are up by 1 here in the back half of the opening frame after that strike.
And you know that the strategy has been one thing, put the puck to the net, and they have owned the shot share in the opening frame, no question about it, James. Now they find themselves with a 1-goal lead. They got to continue to press to see if they can extend it.
A center feed! Couldn't complete the pass. Here's a chance. Oh, she stopped it! Wow!
Oh, she's in it to win it, James, and she makes a desperation save to keep her team alive. Oh, I want to have another look at that save, James. I mean, she was absolutely incredible. Found that puck exactly where she needed to be. Got there at the right moment, but it was all desperation. When you have that level of compete, you can't teach it. It's an intangible.
In the final moments of this period, the Maple Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Pins wins the faceoff at his own end. Quick pass to Dunn. Rocks him. Dishes it to Marchessault. Handles the pass. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Maple Leafs will play it in their own end. On a good textbook hit there. Scooped up along the wall. Puts it off the outside of the frame. The Maple Leafs have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? A chance from along the wall! And it's turned aside by Frankel. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And here at center, that's intercepted.
The Maple Leafs are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Pittsburgh's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
To his teammate! From the point, looks to make something happen. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And they win that draw at center. Yager's got it against the boards. She takes the feed. And that misses. And not by a little either.
That's a lot here, James. He's looking for the redirect to get himself to position. It's always about the angle of your stick. And this one, it's just off.
The Maple Leafs lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. Domi's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Pittsburgh's got the puck here in the open ice. The Maple Leafs have it now. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Sundins won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. The Maple Leafs take it across the blue line. Jostles the puck loose. Slides it over with pace to Scheifele. Takes a shot. Taken along the wall by St. Louis. Hammers one. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. The Maple Leafs continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. With possession along the wall. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Action continues as she turned that one aside. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Maple Leafs win the face-off at center. McCabe's moving the puck through his own zone. Pittsburgh's got possession at center. Shot! Great reflexes as he comes up with the pad save. Oh, what a chance here! And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Delay penalty coming up here.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
And he gets just enough to keep it out. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Important task for the key players ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity protected.
Pittsburgh sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Pittsburgh's got the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Puts it in deep. Kulikov's taking it from his own end. Sends a pass over. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck, undermanned. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick feed to Zibanejad. And that pass attempt is deflected. Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now it's grabbed by Marner. Moves the puck. And that's intercepted. chance in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Maple Leafs extend the lead to 2-0 now in period number 2.
Yeah, and this is about right, James. They are holding the play, they've maintained possession, and they're getting a ton of shots on net. You look up at the scoreboard and you say the right team is winning.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a short pass to St. Louis. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Great reach with the poke check. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to St. Louis. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Look at this. And they're on the attack. Here's a pass. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness. What a save. And there's the horn. 2 down. 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Penguins are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
The Penguins have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal. They're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
The Maple Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Play is called for offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Penguins still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Riley's got the puck in his own zone. They go on the attack through center. Breakaway. Center in the lead. Scores! And they tuck it into the back of the net.
Hang on there, James. I think they waved this off immediately. This goal is not going to count.
Face-off coming up here, and they certainly look hungry to answer back after that non-goal call. The Penguins win the face-off. Slides it on over to Zibanejad. Here's a chance! Riley stick handling in his own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And she makes the save there. Great read by Marner. Knocks him into the boards.
The scouting report is out on him. He loves to physically engage, and he does it by hitting. You have to be aware of him when he's on the ice.
Quick shot! Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. He gets his shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Pittsburgh Penguins got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum. They certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
Puck picked up by McCabe. The Maple Leafs looking against the half wall. And there's the save. The Maple Leafs gain possession along the wall. Matthews explores his options in the corner. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
The Maple Leafs are in the enviable position of playing with the lead here in this first half of the third period after that goal.
I really like the style they've had to their game here, James. They've dominated in terms of possession time because of the reads they've made off one another. They've been patient with the puck. They haven't panicked, and they've looked to attack at the right times.
Down the right side and into the zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, off the iron. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Domi. Great positioning in the defensive end. Taken by St. Louis. Rocked him. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession. Great reach with the poke check. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Takes the feed. Handles that one. Quick shot. Turns another aside.
When a goaltender reads the play quickly, James, and they anticipate, they get to position quicker. When they get to position quicker, they get square to the shooter. That's exactly what he does here as he turns the wrister aside.
Takes the puck at the point. The Maple Leafs played along the wing. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Dangles between his legs. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
And that's hooked away. Oh, and she gets a little bit of the puck there to deny them. And now he angles it across to Marchessault. Denies him with the puck. Scores! Wow! Hopper bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and Matt got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Pittsburgh's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages, and now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important to have their opponent on their heels.
Just gets enough to keep it out. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down. If you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Pittsburgh's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. Offense is on face out, and he wins the draw. And he makes the save on that play. Edvinson's got him to the side. The Maple Leafs will kill off a few extra seconds now. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And he takes the pass. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. He scores! Oh, wow, what a shot off the rush!
Well, what a catch and release, hey, James. I mean, when you are able to shoot that puck in stride, it is disguised. Goaltender has no idea where it's going. He's got such an incredible skill set. We've seen it time and time again. When he's shooting in stride, he has that quick release. He can disguise his shot. He can use the defender as a screen any which way around it. He's going to put it in the back of the net.
And that brings end to this one here this evening. The Penguins came out to a blazing start, and then it was Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some Hockey Ultimate Team. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Swamp Rabbits start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. The Maple Leafs gain possession. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Puck grab by Marner. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. And that's broken up. Moves it to Robertson. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Well, he gets a great read on that wrist shot, James, and sometimes it can be difficult because with a quick release, the shot can be disguised, but he does a great job of getting in front of it and making the save.
Takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Nice zone entry from the middle. Boston's got the puck in their own end. And now it's run by Kachuk. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home. A great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. The Swamp Rabbits get a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a shot, and makes the routine save. The Maple Leafs look to start the transition game. Directs it on over to McCabe. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Boston's capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Byron. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Bedard's got it along the wing. For point blank. Sensational stop by Joseph.
All you have to do is look at the stat sheet to see where he scores all of his goals from, and he is right in his wheelhouse. He's got the puck on his stick in that tight space in front of the net. Just can't execute because the goaltender makes a miraculous save.
And that's off a stick. Slides it diagonally to Yzerman. Intercepted at center by Domi. Good hit. Looking to set up offensively. Yager's picking up steam. There's another for the hit parade. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get... And at the blink of an eye, look who's jumping in here.
Gotta jump in. You can't have your star player in a fight, not just getting injured, but hey, you need him on the ice. So jumping in, a valuable component of any team.
And scores the takedown, and that'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one. They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another. You can see that it was testy out there, but they'll go back to the box, and they'll sit for 5.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. Tavares wins the defensive zone face-off. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Boston's looking to break out. Benino's got the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Here he is in close. Big save. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Pass in front, and that's stopped. And he slides it quickly to Chara. And that's blocked away. A little banging and crashing now. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here they come on the attack. Quick snap, and he can't find the net.
Oh, and I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net, and it misses.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Well, it's been a while. Just double check. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm actually working. Perfect. Yeah, so I've been kind of off grid for a bit. Not completely off grid, but I mean not speaking. Right? And because I got a lot to say. Yeah. Especially with things that are changing. For instance, here's the thing. Justina Trudeau just appointed somebody, some little queer bait, some pedophile, right, from Edmonton into the Senate. We didn't vote him in. Nobody voted that person in. Nope. Nobody voted that person in whatsoever. No. So, there's my voice and opinion on that one. That person is the biggest fucking pedophile there is on planet Earth. Him and Justina Trudeau probably hold each other's dick in their hands when they meet each other. Right? It's sickening. This is the kind of world we're living in. Yeah. These sick pedophiles. And how come people like us, when we raise the alarm, people like me, we raise the alarm against people like this, and a lot of you, like a few months back, even a couple years back, went, no, you're not being inclusive. Inclusive? No. There's a difference between common sense and fucking mentally ill. Alright? There is literally a fucking difference. And I know where to draw the line. Yeah. Trust me, I've been hated and disrespected, death threats, fucking name it. But you know what? At the end of the day, I know two things. Okay? Number one, I know I have the Lord Jesus Christ in my heart. Okay? Number two, I know that I have my freedom and my dignity. Okay? Because I stand up for our rights and freedoms. I will never ever be silenced. No. I'll never ever get vaccinated either. Hell no. Hell to the motherfucking no. Forget it. Why would you do that? That's ridiculous. No. That's like here. Let me give you an example, alright? Here. So all of you, you know me, right? You get to like me, and then I turn around and I tell you, oh hey, there's a really bad virus out there, and I have a vaccine for you, and it's gonna cure you, okay? And I tell you, I'm like, it's safe for you, take it, okay? It's gonna save your life. And then when some of you start questioning me, then you go, well, what's in it? And I go, no, don't worry about it. You need to take it, Don't worry about the facts and details. We're working out the details. We're gonna give you guys the details as we go along. Like what? Like that shit don't make no sense. That doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. Right? I looked at that and I'm like, nope, nope. I'm not buying into that shit. No. Like, that screams bullshit. It does. 100% screams bullshit. Right? Like, that's not, like, where's your facts? Like, if I'm coming to cut your lawn, right? Let me break it down to you right now. Actually, it's fall season right now, okay? It's fall season, right? Summer's over, right? The leaves are gonna fall, okay? So if I come to your property and I'm a landscaping service, I'm trying to go door to door and offer you a service, and I say to you, well, I'll perform your leaf cleaning service and cut your lawn and everything, and the person is gonna ask, well, how much is that going to be? Well, don't worry about it, right? It's going to be an affordable cost. Okay? Basically lying to the customer. You are lying to the customer. You're not giving them a solid, like, hey, like, I'll do this for this set amount of money, okay? And this is what it's going to be. You always need to be straightforward with people. When people turn around and they lie and they mislead you on stuff like that, that is misleading and disinformation. You understand? Okay? When you tell the people, well, the people are telling you, well, we're struggling with this, and this, and you say, well, we're providing you dental care, we're providing you, daycare. No, you're not listening to the people. You're not focused on anything. And you sure as hell can't turn around and scream that you're trying to do climate change when you're jet setting all around the world. And yet, our veterans, sadly, are on the streets, homeless, still. It's disgusting that our government just turns a blind eye to that. It disgusts me. It really does. Like, it just, that, it's like, let's send millions of dollars, let's pledge millions of dollars, but hey, man, you go in front of a steel worker, you go in front of a steel plant, and, Jacob, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. I'm just having a little rant for a minute, alright? But I find it ironic that he can turn around and go to a steel plant, okay? And, bring out donuts and stuff like that, etc., etc. Say he cares about Canadians. Says he cares about helping the homeless and building homes. But he's not on the ground where the homeless are. He's not on the ground where actual people are dying and suffering and literally living in tents and, struggling on that so-called safe supply of his. It's ridiculous. Okay? You know, as a prime minister, you know, Pierre Poilievre is going to be a great prime minister. I fully support him. But I'm telling you, if I was in the running, oh, you bet your ass I would be down there. Okay, with the homeless. I would be getting the homeless off the street for sure. All right. There would be no more people sleeping in tents. That's disgusting. Okay? It's it's disgusting that our Canadian culture has come to this point. It is. It's a disgrace, sorry. It's not disgusting. I'll take that back. It's actually a disgrace. It's a disgrace that it's come to this point where and even my best friend happens to be native. And I remember Trudeau promising so much to native communities and failed so badly. Extremely badly. Like we're talking there's native communities, there's rural native communities that don't have proper running water, okay? And they don't even have proper medical staff on site. Like, it's ridiculous. Trudeau turned around and said, if you elect me, I'll make sure this happens, this happens, this happens. Yeah, it hasn't happened. It's been 9 years. 9 years. Where has it happened? I listened to my friends. I listened online, okay? And it breaks my heart. Like, I fight back tears. I fight back tears all the time when I hear stuff like this. Because it's non-stop. It's story after story after story about like how the liberals have, you know, broken this and broken that. And nothing comes together. Yeah. What has Trudeau succeeded in? He always fails the people. He does. He's the only. Hey, he can spend. You know, well, not he could spend, but before I get back into hockey, right, and finish my little rant, right, I'm gonna have one more beer before I close off the little rant here, but you know, I find it pretty stupid that that guy spent $20 million on some gay statue in Ottawa in honor of like pride or some shit. But he can't, he couldn't have taken that 20, like that $20 million could have got a lot of homeless people off the streets. A lot of our veterans off the street. You know what I mean? Like, how, and oh man, and this guy had a memorial on on July 1st on Canada Day. One of our fallen soldiers from World War II is finally brought home from the French. And this man, he turned around and he walked up to his casket and he put his hands in front of his pelvis. Okay, he crossed his hands and he did a nod at him. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Everybody else walked up to that man and saluted him. We didn't know his name, but the French found him. The French knew he was Canadian. The French returned him back to us. We tried to, you know, give him a standing ovation, you know, like a proper burial, you know, as that man left and fought for our country, fought for our rights and freedoms, you know, gave up everything, you know, not knowing if he was going to come home or not. And Trudeau had the gall to stand in front of that man, crossing his hands, and then bowing at him. Like, what? Like like you're some kind of Chinese dictator or some shit? Like, you can't, what the fuck, you can't even salute one of our own that came home dead? You're the Prime Minister of Canada, and not to mention, hold on, it gets better. Oh, it gets greasier. I don't put up videos and pictures because they will turn around and cancel me out if I do shit like that. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back. Have you not seen any of that? Yeah. Like it gets really weird after that phase. And then a lot of people have to be hush hush. Yet Trudeau goes around breaking law after law after law after law after law and more laws. And now it's gotten to the point where he can't go out in public no more. No. Because it's not safe for him anymore. It isn't. What do you think is going to happen when, you know, you sit there and you feed everybody a bunch of promises, right? And people believe in you, and they know that it takes maybe a year, sometimes 2 years, to get those policies into place and those promises to be fulfilled, right? And then what do you think happens when you've made those campaign promises and it's been like 3 or 4 years and those policies are in the toilet and they're not helping anybody, alright? And the people around you, the people that you swore to serve and to protect, they're now turning against you because they can't trust you. They can't trust anything that comes out of your mouth. Right? You can't lie. You can only lie to people for so long. I'm not saying you can't lie to people. I mean, politicians do it all the time. But the main factor is that you can only do that for so long before the people are going to catch on. And they're going to realize what you're doing. Right? And then they're going to realize that you've raised taxes to steal from them. And when you start stealing from the community, what happens? Oh. I grew up in the hood. So I felt it's my personal obligation to educate a lot of you. What happens to people who steal? Alright? Alright. So, let's listen up. You guys ready? Alright. Let's crack a cold one. Here we go. Alright. And let's get it on. So, here's what happens. We do have a code, even in the hood, alright? We don't dial 911, eh? What true gangster do you know? A real true, like, any fucking gangster turns around and calls the fucking cops on somebody? Yeah, you can look at him and be like, yeah, you're soft. Alright? True hardcore gangsters, we don't dial 911. No. So, when you're in the hood, if you fuck up, people know about it. You understand? That's why we don't disrespect one another. Okay? Because as soon as you fuck up, holy crap, the whole neighborhood knows about it. Oh yeah. Everybody knows about it. Mm-hmm. You ain't doing shit. Right? You don't fuck around in the hood. No. Like I said, there are certain people that you don't know in your life. When they look at you and they stare at you a certain way, they can look at you and they can stare right into your soul and be like, listen man, don't fuck with me today. You know? Today's not your day. Don't fuck around in the hood. We know if you steal in the hood. Oh yeah. And if you steal from somebody in the hood, you know what? Guess what? There's always somebody in the hood that we call hood news. Alright? There is always a little gangster running around trying to be on the set with the wannabe G, or with, not the wannabe G's, but with the big G's, but he's a wannabe G. And he's gonna come rat your ass out. Oh fuck yeah. He's gonna be like, yo, listen to this one, listen, this is what I heard. This is what I heard, bro. Right? This is what I heard on the set. Right? And then it's gonna go blah, 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 blah. Right? And then next thing you know, yeah, I don't have to explain, you know, the details write itself, you know, you write your own story on that one, but I'm telling you, right, snitches get stitches, right, eventually hood news, like hood news is only used in the hood for hood news, that's why he's labeled hood news, right, there's always one gangster in every gang, and they label him as hood news. They'll protect him and everything else, right? Because he's the hood snitch. He'll tell everything about the hood. Anything and everything that's going on. Anything that he's seeing outside his eyes, right? He's gonna snitch. Blah, 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 blah. Like a little chirp bird. I shit you not. I know. I've been in that world. I've been on that side. Yeah. They are what they are. It is what it is. Can't trust them. No. I'm going for dinner. Fucking starving. Way past dinner time. I'm out. Bam's done rambling. Alright? Peace. Alright? If y'all don't like what I had to say, you can kiss my ass. It's all good. Later.